Hey there, YouTubers. JB Coins here with the wrap from last week's quarter box. It literally took all week to go through that box and is possibly the most amazing quarter box we've ever gone through. The first thing is you see the number here. There are 204 coins that we kept out of the box. What you see here are a stack of 20 bicentennials and 25 83Ps. You have coins that start with 1971 to 67, sorry, out of order, 85 through the 80s, 90s, and you can see the condition of these things. They're unreal. Then we get into the America the Beautiful coins, and I wonder if we didn't get into somebody's collection that they had these rolls of these things and either passed and then they got put in circulation. But every coin you see on this table, I would grade at least an AU, and quite a few, a lot, probably mint state. We have almost every year and mintage represented here of the America the Beautiful coins. And I mean, you can just see like that homestead that it just glows. I mean, it's absolutely amazing the condition of these coins. Okay, you can see this one here that's glowing, the South Dakota, excuse me. Got several of those. Marianas and Puerto Rico from 2009. And then they go all the way down here to the 20 teens, where we have 2014 Great Sand Dunes. There's another homestead. And then ending with Teddy Roosevelt. And then you get down here into the error coins, errors and varieties, 83P, large die crack. I really don't have time to go through each and every single one of these, so I'm going to try and do my best. But I'm going to go through here slowly so you can see these. 83D, we found RPMs before. We found a couple RPMs and one that was Phil D. 1999 Connecticut quarter. Double die reverse, the letters CHA are doubled. Wyoming, I always look for the pommel where the rider's hand is for the extra metal error that's there, and haven't found one of those yet, but the back of the horse from the pommel down his neck is doubled. Alaska Bear, we have lots of these, 6 claws on both of those. Bombay Hook, the usual cuds in the mouth. And also this one has the damage to the fields. This one has it slightly as well, which I believe they call die dragging, which we find on several of the coins here. The Homestead quarters. We find a lot of snow on the roof. We haven't found a leaky bucket yet, but it doesn't quite show up on here. Shoot. The bottom, that one's not too bad if I get hold still. The bottom of the bucket is almost touching the base. It's bowed out because of a die chip. So instead of a flat bottom, it's got a curved bottom. Homestead still. And then go back here. That's just through 2015, from 83 to 2015. Cumberland Gap die chip on the cap to rim, which you can see right here. 2016 P. Harper's Ferry, lots of die chips, doubling on the windows. This one says doubling on the windows above the left-hand door, and there's a huge die chip on the side of the building that you can see right there. This one has 5 large die chips on the building. Shawnee has a huge die chip on the top that you can see that looks like an extra boulder. And on the front, the word $quarter and the mint mark are doubled. 2016 is also a Shawnee. This one $quarter and mint mark are doubled, and you can kind of make it out. See if I can zoom in enough. That's pretty cool. Right next to it is another Shawnee. I don't know how it got out of order, but then we go to Teddy Roosevelt. He's got die chips all over him. His hat to rim, on his gun holster, on his elbow. This one also has the field drag marks here and here. These are known errors. This one I actually marked where the location of the chips are on his arm and on his neck. He's got several of them on his neck that, you know, it looks like he'd choke if it was real. This one I'd actually written fields damage. That's actually those die drag marks. Lots of Teddy Roosevelts. I was really surprised. I've never found that many Teddy Roosevelts. And then the Effigy Mounds. We have found quite a few Effigy Mounds errors in the past, but usually it has to do with the lettering or some other condition. But in this case, you can see there's a huge die chip right there. And on this one, same spot, even bigger. And then we finish up with Frederick Douglass. And we're used to seeing the die chip on his lapel of his suit or on his beard, where his mustache and his beard come together on his face. This one has on his suit, but also at the base of his neck. And this one has a die chip on his face. This one has a crack and die chip on the base, and also a stripe mark. That actually, I believe, yeah. And that I've got those reversed. That's actually the obverse, the front, and the die chip on the face is the reverse. So I've got to repair that. And then here's another die chip on his suit. So all in all, I mean, just to show you guys this stuff, it's 7.5 minutes, and I haven't gone into specific detail in a lot of those coins. But it took almost a week using the list to go through these coins, because that box had so many coins, and I threw a lot back that we probably could have kept, but we wound up still, what you see on the table, 204 keepers out of a box of quarters. None of them silver, but every one of them is probably worth more than your average silver quarter that you find that's beat up. The melt value of a silver quarter, let's say. So hope you guys find this interesting and amazing. You guys watched us open this box during the live stream last week, and these are the results. So please continue to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, the little bell, so you get notified when we put a new video up, and when we go live stream, which we'll be doing shortly after this video, at least after this video is shot. Until next time, please continue to do those things. And for now, J and B signing off.